TV.
Okay, John, here we go.
I didn't know about this app till Ruben told me.
I want to press it, but then I don't know what's going to happen.
Maureen, I think you have to unmute yourself.
In the booth, just so you knew prior. Everybody riot, organized chaos, nobody quiet. We gon' try a seance. Communication and communion with the world's greatest icon. Station as a human, yet he's listening to my song. Hype John, this that no nigga with the bass and the bang. Make it do, yo, hit you with the 5 elements like 5 elephants. Let him know I'm relevant, I'm heaven sent, telling him we're from a whole nother galaxy. I'm actually born from the static sea. Ass to be crazy, I'm trying to be amazing. Next big thing kinda has a nice ring. Bada boom, bada bing. You love it when I go off when it's all out and it's so awesome. I get it cause I am from where the stars from. I'm Martian, the boogie down's the motherland.
What happened to Don?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, and we are live here on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2. I'm your host, John Brecco, coming to you live from GoToMeeting, an app I didn't know shit about until 3 weeks ago. Kristen's looking at all the buttons before the show, like, what the fuck does this do? I never seen this button before. I don't know what half this shit does either. I had no idea about this, but
I learned so much new technology since the quarantine. It's not even funny. There's like a million different ways to do this now.
You don't have to leave the house.
There are so many ways to do shows I would have never even thought of, to be honest with you. And then the whole quarantine happened. I'm like, holy shit, why did I never think of any of this?
Yeah, exactly.
You did think about it, because I was the one that said we should be doing comedy shows online. I said it. Yes, I did, and we did the fat version show.
Oh,
yes.
Wait.
You were ahead of the curve.
Did you say this to me?
That'll never work. That'll never happen. Abby watched the whole show right from New Jersey.
Yeah, then everybody and their mother got sick. Now look at what happened. Kristen prepared the wave of the future.
Yeah, the short wave. I'm sure people were doing it. We just probably weren't aware of it. You know, the fact of having people watch a comedy show live at home and pay for it is a little, you know.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is. It's getting people to pay for it. That's the problem. So.
Yeah, people were probably doing it through YouTube before we even realized it, to be honest. Honestly, though, you suggested the wave of the future. I thought Don would with that beard. He's looking all regal like he's Tommy Chong out of that 70s show. He just has shorter hair.
You look like you're in the 70s show, too, with that. You got a similar kind of mop-top look going on there.
I
didn't know this was a theme party.
All we need is the actual weed, and then we'll be all set.
Oh, yeah, no. If we could set this up as like a circle, that'd be great. Unfortunately, the setup doesn't go that way. But I do want to introduce all the guests that I have on tonight. We are waiting on one more, but we got Kristen Tinsley, who's been part of the show before, and everybody else is new. We got Don Sill, we got Meltz, we got Cynthia Waddy, and we got Aimee Erickson, who was on the show with us on Friday. Kristen?
Yes. Nice to see you, Kristen.
Nice to see you, too.
We tested out the background for it, and I don't know if Kristen remembers it, but when I was helping Aimee with it, she couldn't stop talking about the fact during the show that I couldn't find my pants for like half an hour.
That's the beauty of being. I'm totally wearing leopard pajama pants right now.
It took a really long time to find any pants.
Right, I'm not wearing it.
Any pants would have sufficed.
I almost didn't wear bottoms now. I barely put shorts on.
I don't know why we have to. I mean, we're not looking at your bottoms. Although we are, I'm really missing that top part of the thigh. I miss that in people.
Oh, well, when I would show off my bottoms, is that it?
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
Just because I really like that part of the leg right above the knee. I find very, enchanting about a human being.
I was going to say, you have a thing for the nice thick thighs, is that it?
That's right, yeah.
Oh, I got to tell you guys something about Aimee she has a character. She does this painting show on Instagram, right?
Yes.
And what the character is, she basically paints like all kinds of paintings, but she's making innuendos constantly. She hides it
Done.
well.
Did you see mine from Friday?
I did.
Okay, good. Now, those of you listening can't really see it, but I'm just going to show it. It is a flower. Now, the flower looks pretty good, but you can see
That's a vagina.
that's a vagina.
That's definitely a vagina. I saw it for like 2 seconds. That's all I saw. A vagina. That's it.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
The
a
other
vagina
joke
painting.
about the show, though, is that, like, I'm not an artist. I'm not a painter. I don't do any of that. But like, and I started out just using color crayons and, like nail polish. And then I bought paints. And now the paintings look too good.
Ruben, what the fuck is that noise?
Yeah, it sounds like
What is that noise?
Abby! I'm going on
That's
Abby's
my-
painting show on
Hey, Abby,
Thursday.
that's my raptor voice, John.
You sure that's you? You
Do I
gotta,
sound like that?
you gotta let Pet Velociraptor begging for food in the background, is that it? Oh,
Yes.
no, but she showed off a painting, and the very center of it looks like a vagina.
Yeah.
Rose?
Which, by the way, has been done before. Like, that was basically Georgia O'Keeffe's entire catalog was vagina flowers.
Hold on. Maureen, what
What'd
did you
say
say?
now?
I said, does it sound better coming out of Amy's mouth than when I just said it?
Whatever the hell she said, it got
our
drowned
audio
out
is
by your
messed
Pet
up.
Velociraptor.
I like the Velociraptor. This is a Velociraptor broadcast.
I would appreciate the Velociraptor more if I could understand what Mo was saying.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It doesn't come out. It doesn't come out right. It's weird.
Yeah, the mic is.
Something's wrong with the mic. Ruben,
This for a while. Hang on.
It's kind of sexy.
yeah.
That's like that scene from Jaws, The Revenge. Don,
Yeah.
you're old enough to remember that movie.
A little bit.
I was
Yeah.
Jaws.
Thanks, Kristen.
Don's laughing.
I didn't watch Joe's Revenge though.
Hey, Maureen, say this sentence. I need you to say, Luke, I am your father. Oh, it's back. Oh, man, your voice is back to normal. Never mind. It won't be good.
Back to normal.
Did it really go back to normal? Wait, say it.
What am I saying?
Luke, I am your father. Oh, crap.
Okay. You would have sounded like Darth Vader for a second.
There's some nose triggers for girls.
Because, no one can tell us apart in the dark.
Well, that's who that was.
Yeah.
I
I
am
gotta
your
go take a shower. Just kidding.
Holy shit. Ah, fuck. We are still waiting on one person. We're waiting on Dana still.
Well, in the meantime, what do we do?
They sell nose trimmers for women.
They sell nose trimmers.
Why would they be different for women?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they gender specific?
I know.
That's a good question, Kristen. I never thought of it before.
Yeah.
If they do only sell them for women, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
Well,
Is that what-
I've never bought a nose trimmer before, but I want one.
Oh,
I
they
mean,
probably sell them in like feminine colors.
That's what I want. If I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that, I want something.
Here,
purple.
I'll look on Amazon for you, Kristen. I got you.
Yeah, so you need to have
Email
purple
text
nose
like that
trimmers.
for it to be a feminine color.
Yeah.
They charge like a 2% increase or whatever, like women's shaving products versus men's shaving products. At least that's what the Facebook says, and everything that's on the Facebook is.
Yeah, they call it the pink tax.
They absolutely do, Kristen.
Yes.
holy
Hey,
shit.
there you go.
Conair Satiny Smooth Ladies Lithium Ion Precision Trimmer in purple.
I need that.
Now, they show it on eyebrows, but I figure that the hair is similar in the nostril. Either way, you're going to get a fine cut.
Yeah, because I
Right.
read that like having nose hairs can contribute to allergies, so I want to cut mine all out. Or I could just take some wax and put it up my nose and just pull it back.
I bet
out.
COVID's going to stick right to that shit.
I know. Just pull the COVID right out of my nose hair.
Abby wanted to show Baby Yoda.
Oh my God! You actually have a baby Yoda?
You need some chicken nuggies.
Aww.
I almost got replaced by Baby Yoda on my own show.
I have a baby Yoda too, right here. This is mine.
Looks like a Yoda to me.
I can't make my hands into a velociraptor.
This war.
Yeah, no, I saw you do that before.
Isn't it cool? It's like, I'm
Like,
scared. Stop that. You scared me.
You have 2 velociraptors. So
Since when?
So it's Mo, it's your birthday today, isn't it?
It is. I'm 40.
Happy birthday to the big one, the big 4-0.
Thank you. See, other people get like the car parade or
Happy birthday!
flowers or whatever else. I get to be on a radio show.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anything else?
I did it on my
And
birthday.
I get to
2
be
years
with
ago.
some of my absolute favorite people, people who are absolutely helping me move forward in comedy, and I adore that. Don, you're the first person to try to like hire me, really. Kristen, you're the first show that I actually did. John, you kind of came out of nowhere, like you perform. And the great thing is, I feel like such a Kardashian. Like I'm in like the comedy thing going on, but I really don't have a routine. So
You better
I'm
get
just
one.
here.
You're on a show on the 30th.
I know. Yeah, I'm doing
That's right. My last name. You should fix that.
I just know I remember you being there, and I wanted to say thank you to as many people as I could. And then me and you just started going back and forth. I was like, you know what? Why not? I might as well. Wait, Don, Cynthia, do you guys do comedy or no?
I have a show on
No,
Governor's Comedy Club
Oh, yeah?
You do? That's
that I
great.
do. Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
Tom beats the crap out of comics. He doesn't have a show. He beats the crap out of the comics. Graves is back there. And he's like, put up, shut up, or I'll beat the shit out of you. That's what he does.
I've seen it.
That's
It's
how
like Fight
Boots
Club.
do it.
Oh, Don. That's clever.
Yeah, Kristen's been on the show. Mo's coming on the show soon. Maybe we'll get everybody in here on the show. John, do you do comedy or stand-up?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. We'll get you to come down. Once this COVID thing's over,
I
we'll
want
get
to
you to
come
come down
too.
to Governor.
Why was the
Yeah.
first show canceled because of COVID?
I haven't been to
Everybody's
Governor's. I haven't been to Governor's since my birthday, so I'd be down to.
That's right.
When's your birthday?
January 31st.
30th.
Mine's today.
30th. Ah, shoot. There is no January 31st, is there? Did I make that up?
No, there's a
Oh,
January.
January 31st.
January 30th seems like ages ago. It was only
I can't remember. Is that a real date?
That's a real date.
There are no real dates anymore.
No.
There are no
Is anything
dates
real?
anymore. It's
My
like-
husband yesterday was like, "Oh man, it's Monday," and I was like, "That means nothing."
My husband asked me what the date was. He said, I haven't looked at a calendar in like a month. I have no idea where we are.
There are people that haven't been outside in a month. There was one person that told me they got dizzy from the fresh air. Like, I can't even fucking imagine.
That's bad. What the fuck is in their house air? That's bad news.
Yeah, that's true,
Probably
too.
smokers. Probably
Maybe they
sitting
were
in
might
on
my-
be a smoker.
Station?
Yeah, maybe they just never opened a window. Maybe they just farted too many times in a month.
That's probably it. It's all the methane.
It all just got, like, stored there.
Oh no.
I went to the supermarket today, and that's everyone's acting worse than they had been now. It's like all selfish and meaner now, like the roads people are like, get out of my way, I know of a place to be. And it's terrible. Honking and like we live in New York or something.
The amusement parks are closed. So everybody's doing 100 miles an hour down the parkway just for a joyride.
That's great.
I do that now. There's no traffic for me when I go to work anymore.
Yeah, there's no traffic anymore. Like, as soon as traffic starts to open
I
up
got
again.
to go to a car dealer today. They're only letting one person in at a time.
Really?
It's starting to get more. There's more traffic. I'm noticing when I go to work. It's making me a little nervous with the weather getting nicer and people are starting to get a little less careful. So
Yeah. The cars
That's
are.
why
Gina's trying to join us.
Tell her to
Okay.
download the app. You have to download the app.
Yeah, I noticed that she was having trouble getting on, and I don't know why.
We've got
If
the
it wasn't
app.
for having done Zoom and some other platforms, I wouldn't have known to do that either.
I
Yeah.
know it took you a few tries. We got there though. That would have been so sad if we couldn't get you on your birthday.
I know, right? It's
man.
like everyone's here for me. I'm normally not this selfish.
We tried to.
Yes.
We had
I
you in
even
mind.
brought my sparkling water just for you.
Yay!
I could have had regular water. I could have.
Me also. Are we allowed to promote things? I mean, aside from nose hair trimmers, I don't want to compete with anything, but I also have my stuff.
Yeah, we definitely want to keep nose hair trimmers for ladies this time.
Is that for ladies or men's water? Check the label.
That's a really good point.
Blue.
Uh-oh.
It's a blue
But the
label.
seltzer's for ladies.
I paid 2% less
Real
for it.
men don't drink seltzer.
Yingling
But
is a fucking beautiful drink. That's all I have to say.
Yingling.
Oh dear.
My
I
brother
can't do
drinks that.
alcohol. I haven't done alcohol in 3 years, so can't do that. I haven't smoked
sorry.
weed in 3 years either. It's very depressing.
Wow.
I haven't
sorry.
done alcohol in 3 days, and I'm furious.
Because you haven't done it in 3 days.
I haven't done alcohol in 3 days.
That's a long time. Yo.
I know. You
Sharon
what?
told me she hadn't done it in 2 months when she started when the pandemic was first going on, and then she did it. And I had a friend go to talk to her about doing an open mic or one of her shows, and she was fucking hammered.
Great.
It was beautiful.
That's because she probably gets really drunk really fast now.
Yeah, because she hasn't drank anything really substantial in a while.
The tolerance has just nosedived. Nosedove. Nosedove. What is the past tense of nosedive?
Nose given?
Nose dip.
There's no past tense of nosedive.
Nose divided.
Yeah, I mean the past tense of dive is dove. So would it be nose dove? Nose dive.
I think you had it.
Nose dove.
I like
nose
nose
dove. I'm going with that one.
It has a nice ring to it.
That sounds like a maneuver that's, you would find on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah,
Sounds like
right?
a sexual position.
Oh, God.
He put my
Oh,
legs
man.
spread out in the nose dove.
I did a nose dove last night.
Nose dove all night, man.
There's really no coming back from that.
Listen, what were we talking about before during yoga?
He just
I
went.
did
and
yoga this
nose
morning
dove,
with
and I was
Kristen and
fucking
Sherry, and oh my god, it was so fun. We just had the best time. I'm hurting, girl. I'm hurting.
What, a yoga? I can't do yoga. I'm too fat.
You'll be
Everything is
hurting
moving.
tomorrow. Trust me. That workout
John-
was like you'll be hurting tomorrow.
John, I bet you'd make a great gymnast, though.
How would I make a great gymnast?
I don't know. You just kind of have that face.
Do I have the body?
I don't give a shit.
Anything else?
I just care about your gymnast face. Go with it.
I just
You don't think of him as more of a figure skater with that hair?
Yeah, figure skater. I like that even better.
that's
Maybe
more
the next
likely than
Johnny
gymnast.
Weir.
Huh?
That's more likely than gymnast.
Figure skater.
I mean, you can't tell I don't have the body because all you can see is my face. So it's
And the hair, that's it. Where's the
I
vest?
can't tell at all.
the vest. I took the vest off. I left
I'm
work.
gonna get you. I have an Amazon vest. Trust me, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna roast you. I'm gonna
You're gonna
roast
give
you.
me- You're gonna give me PTSD. Stop it.
No, I'm gonna get you. That
Don't
You
go
can't-
get the vest. Don't do it.
I have 2 of them in my car. I have 2 of them.
I will
You
get.
guys can look like you're doing community service together.
I will get PTSD from my shift that ended 3 hours ago.
What's your shift again, John?
It's 7 to 5:30.
Where do you work? I can't remember.
If you
What
ever
desk
hurt
are you in?
yourself on that job, make sure you get representation because you will win that war.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna happen.
I like a good vest.
What do you do?
I work at Amazon.
Oh.
There you go.
He
There you
delivers
go.
me.
Caught back up. Yeah,
I like a good vest.
a good vest. Oh, my vest looks like shit.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
You don't have to get it, John. It's fine. Though it's funny that you can easily find your vest and yet pants are still precarious.
go to work.
His back hurts so bad for working that job. He can't bend over to pull his pants up. That's the problem. You don't
Yeah.
have
That
to
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? Just get elastic pants, put your feet up, put the pants on, and just shimmy until they come down.
That sounds
Even
like so
that
much
will cause
work.
massive leg spasms.
You're gonna get a really good ab workout.
Yeah, it just looks. I'm picturing it in my head now. It just looks like an ass shimmy.
Yeah, that's great.
Like just like an upside down ass shimmy.
Abby's gonna love it.
Hey.
It just ends up looking like a mating call.
Yeah, right. Would you enjoy it if I put my pants on while upside down? I'm wondering if you would enjoy it if I put my pants on while I'm upside down.
If the answer is anything other than yes, then that's a real problem.
What did she say? She said no, I bet.
She said she wants to take them off while upside down.
Oh, great answer, Abby. Great answer. Challenging for you.
That's creative.
Yeah. Why are you?
Put hands off while doing a hand.
You got the dinosaur voice back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Say it.
Yes.
I am your father.
Say it now.
Damn it, Ruben. Stop fixing it. Stop fixing our fucking problems.
The comedy is the problem.
That was the solution. That's the whole point. Ruben, you make me drink.
Oh man, we should play an on-air drinking game, but I don't have any alcohol right now. So
I'm playing
maybe
tomorrow. It's an 80s, 90s trivia game on my podcast, whatever comes to mind. And if you fail the 80s, 90s question, you have to take a shot.
I
So
would
you're-
win that so hard, Kristen. Can you
you're
send me the
starting
link?
on the show then. Whatever comes to mind tomorrow at 8:30. Live on
I failed on
Facebook.
purpose.
I am so good at 80s and 90s trivia.
Make sure you have a bottle of alcohol so you can drink.
What
Alcohol.
about two bottles?
2 bottles works for me. Don Sill, why are you sitting there looking crazy? Where's the dog?
You heard the dog? Yeah. He's up.
Where is it? I'm obsessed with dogs. Where is it? I lost all my dog
You
walking.
want to see him? All right, buddy.
His name's
Buddy.
Buddy.
Where's Bud?
His name's Buddy. Like the golden retriever in all those movies, who's a very great athlete. Oh,
Bud? Hey.
Go Mexican.
look at him!
Yeah,
He's a little troublemaker, this one.
Cute. Aw, he wants to get a kiss.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Get out of
He's a
here.
good guy.
How do I see all of you all at once?
You gotta go to Wait, this is a different app. I'm not used to all the apps.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I think you have to go to the top where it says view.
I am.
Okay, there's the options I think are everyone who's talking, active cameras, or I think you can hide everybody. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but
I want to be able to see the dog.
Oh,
I think you
right here.
Oh,
But Kristen,
so
you
hard.
already know what I look like.
I know, but still, I want to see everyone.
Those are looks like.
Hi, buddy.
Missing the other one over.
Oh, that's the other
there's
one.
2?
I have 2, the brother and sister.
Oh
What
my
kind
God.
of dog is that? Is that a terrier?
These are Wendy. What kind of dogs are these? She's not there. She got these are rescues. I think they're forget what they are, but she got these at the pound.
Oh my God, they're so cute. I love them. I love
Yeah.
animals. I love dogs. I love cats. I love all animals.
Wait, is that one the boy or the girl?
This is the boy.
That's the boy. You made the girl jealous as fuck.
The girl's down there.
Dana said she thinks she got it. Did Aimee just go take a shit during the show? Oh, I don't care. She can do what she wants. You got the easel there. It let me link my PayPal. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow. Okay. I love Dana.
Wait, so Cynthia, do you do like improv or anything?
I did like 10 years ago. I did improv with Maureen, like for fun. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time, but I haven't done anything in a long, long time.
How come?
Now I'm a nurse.
Oh, okay, so that took up all your time?
Yeah.
Nursing?
Yeah.
Nursing and being a mom, and yeah, that's pretty much all I do. I had to figure out a shirt to wear because all I wear is scrubs and pajamas now.
What kind of nurse are you? What kind of nursing do you do?
Oncology and hospice.
Oh, Jesus.
Oncology and hospice, but
God bless you.
I was taking care of COVID patients for a while.
Where? What hospital?
Thank you for everything you do, because there are some hospitals
I turned all the floors into COVID floors at one point.
I can only imagine how stressful that must have been. Oh, hey, Dana.
It was not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You're not taking care of them, though, anymore?
Not my floor. My floor is a clean floor, and I have my my normal patients back. But so like each floor, one by one, as there are less COVID patients, we're getting them cleaned out. They just cleaned out one more unit, so hopefully, we'll get there.
Yeah, eventually, right?
Cindy has been one of my absolute best friends.
Doing some comedy.
It's great.
Yeah, you should. If you get a
Get
chance.
back to doing it. It's a good stress reliever. You need it.
Yeah. When this is over,
I would love
I think
to.
you're gonna-
It's like a lot of fun.
Well, I think she's still going to be a nurse even after this is over.
Well, I know that, but she might be a little less busy.
I don't know. That's debatable. We're all talking about our nursing escape plans, like what we should do, when we give up nursing. Like there's a food truck idea. We said we're going to open a pizza place, and then we're going to become strippers. And I mean, none of it's real, but we like to pretend like, instead of this, we're going to go do that. So the most recent one, we decided to combine the food truck with the stripping. So there's going to be a pole on top, and we just need the food trucks. We already have the outfits.
Oh, pole on top of the truck?
You will definitely have lots of business. Just park right there in front of Walmart. You'll be right after the car park right in front of Dana!
That's exactly our demographic.
I did.
Dana was like, I'm in, like some guy, like some teenage boy trying to fuck a virgin. He's like, I'm in.
Dana, you good, bro?
It's so easy from here. How's everyone?
Good.
better now that you're here.
It took you like 17
Amy, finish
years.
in the bathroom.
What?
Amy, you done taking a shit?
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome back, Amy.
All systems are a go.
You got back around the same time Dana came in, even though it took her like a half an hour.
Bro. I
What were
didn't
you-
We're gonna download the app too, Dana. Don't feel bad.
Okay.
We're all having bathroom issues. It's fine.
I've never felt broker, and when iTunes is like, you can't download anything, your card is overdrawn. I was like, oh no. But PayPal worked, so just for you, John Brucco. And
You didn't pay for it? I got it for free.
No,
Oh,
I didn't have to pay for
free.
it, but they won't even let me download free apps because I owed them.
Oh boy.
But I guess I'm paid up now.
You had to switch it to PayPal to fool them.
No, I've had to switch it to PayPal to pay for all my things so I can download this.
Oh.
I know.
Bro, I hope you catch up on everything. What do you mean you're welcome?
Well,
You never paid it.
I appreciate you all encouraging me to pay my bills.
All we had to do was ask her to be on
No,
the show.
you don't have to do that.
No?
No, not now.
Oh.
The president doesn't. Why should you?
Because the president can download apps.
Ooh,
We
this
never
way.
did it in the first place.
That's a good point.
I'm going to
I
get more
just-
drink.
And he became president.
Should have gave me that $1,200 to begin with.
That's right.
Alright, so I should have my post.
Wait, what? What, Dana?
Oh, no, I'm saying I have to fix my Facebook post because I shared this, but I wrote that I was having technical difficulties. So now my fans will know to watch.
Where did Kristen go?
I don't know. I can't see Kristen's camera.
She said she was getting something to drink.
Oh,
I think I pulled out too many sips of the Yingling.
too tempting.
Hey,
I've
Dana,
been handed a mascot.
peacock behind you?
Oh, there's your guy.
Marsha.
Is that a pool?
I found him in a dumpster. So now he's on my wall.
Dumpster baby?
That's really good. I like it.
Thanks. I didn't paint it. I just
What?
found it.
Oh,
In a dumpster.
painting in the dump?
I'm painting this weird paint. I got this paint by numbers because that's how bored I am.
That was a really dumpster find.
Oh, look at your dog too. Mine's under the chair.
She's a cat of a Sean. She's the cutest thing ever.
I can't with that dog.
She's so cute.
Oh my god.
His hair is like sticking up.
Well, she needs the trim. She got the hair of a blue Sean and the rest of hers like a cat.
That one looks like my dog, kind of. She's under the chair. I wonder if I can show it. I don't know if I can show it. My dog.
She's trying to pick her up. Oh my god, look at that face! I can't. As soon as this is done, I'm coming over. Oh.
Why is it purple around the lips?
My dog?
Yeah.
Because she's been drinking a lot of red wine lately, and I've been trying to tell her that it's not good for her, but she don't listen.
Your dog's an alcoholic.
Don't listen.
I could help with it.
Are you sure?
Maybe will.
You might aid to it, not help with it.
I'll drop her.
Is that what you had to pay for, past bar tabs?
No, luckily not. No, I had to pay for all stupid shit. Like, I have all these reoccurring subscriptions that nobody told me how to cancel. So I'm paying for things that I don't even use, like this karaoke app.
No, you gotta fix that. No, hell no.
No, I did. I just figured it out, but it was too late. I owed them still. So
no, I would
I
call
think
them
they
up.
made that hard on purpose to figure out how to cancel those subscriptions. They really tried it.
I love people who have a lot of subscriptions.
And you forget about it. I know this dating app. I could have financed my wedding. Signing up for this dating advice thing. I could have financed my wedding before I figured out how much money I paid this guy for dating advice. And I'm still single.
I don't think the dating advice went well. You got
I could
What kind of advice? Kristen, what kind of advice did they give you?
Oh, you have to be mysterious. You have to turn on a man's infatuation switch. And if you don't do it at the exact time, he'll never love you.
I think that's right. That's about right.
That's true? I don't know.
that's the most accurate thing to heard.
Infatuation switch. Men, do you have an infatuation switch so we don't know about it?
Yes, we definitely have
I've
a
never
switch.
called it an infatuation switch, so fuck this guy.
No.
What the fuck says infatuation switch?
We need to pick this apart so that and go live and then be able to pick this apart and have real men talk about this type of advice. We only have 60 days so that I can get my money back because I spent like $50. I shamefully admit that I spent $50 to get dating advice.
Go to the Barnes & Noble self-help section if you want to waste your money.
You get better dating
It's
advice
not
from
cheaper than
Spencer than
$50.
someone who says infatuation switch.
Wait, so are we supposed to be infatuated, or are we supposed to manipulate the men to become
We're supposed to
infatuated?
manipulate the men and lead them on to think that they have a chance.
What
There
do
you
they
go.
do?
On their infatuation switch, they think of no other woman ever, just you.
Oh, see, yeah, I
That's
can't
how
do
you
that.
get a guy to marry you. That's how you get a guy to marry you. I'm serious. I don't know.
I have too many personality disorders for any of that.
You're leading someone on to think you have a chance and they don't have a chance and you're wondering why you're still single.
No, I would never do that. If a guy, if I would never, that's my problem. If I really like a guy, like I'll be like, oh my God, I like you. And then he's just like, and that's what he says is the problem. Like you have to.
You can't show them you're infatuated. You just have to make
I
them
didn't turn on his infatuation switch, so that's why I'm still single.
No, you gotta bring it to it from a stage 5 cling to like a stage 3 cling at first. And then once they like set and like you have them in your grasp, then you up it to 5. And that's why I'm single too. So listen to me, definitely.
Are you taking notes?
So what you have to do is you have to slowly pull on the infatuation lever, maybe stop at a couple levels.
Yeah.
Level 3.
I have to edge him a little bit.
Maybe like
listening to a
twist the
pastor
gap once or
also.
twice.
What is this? A pastor on YouTube also that gave me a talking like a father would talk to his daughter, and I just sitting there like, oh my God, damn! I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be doing that. Yeah, this guy's a pastor.
Hold on, a pastor gave you dating advice?
He did, and what he said made a lot of sense. I'm like, why did I just listen to this guy? Because I didn't grow up with a dad. You know, I didn't.
Did he tell you to join the church or to become an altar girl?
Of course he did. Actually, he told me not to go out with. He said, don't go out with the guy if his first answer is, "What's the most important thing in your life?" If he doesn't say God, then run away from that guy. That's what he said, and I'm like, oh God. But what if you're a part of the Church of Satan? What if you're a witch like me? Like, I really expect God to be like, oh yeah, God's my important thing. So, I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm really confused as to what to do here.
See what Satan does? That's why we go Jesus. Because Satan makes you confused and Jesus makes you yay.
I thought you were going to say the pastor's dating advice was just fuck all of them.
Yes.
Oh no, he definitely shamed you into that.
Fuck everybody.
He was like, don't you be lying with no man and having sex. Okay, all right, no problem. I won't be lying with no man and having sex. He didn't say don't be lying with no woman. He didn't say that.
Are you going to try a rabbi next? Are we going to go like the whole circuit? Religious circuit?
I think you should skip both of them and just go sit on Santa's lap at Christmas and ask him for advice.
That's the only last I can say.
Big fat dick. You got this, bro.
Well, you're not going to get good advice if you're not sitting on someone's lap.
It's true.
That's rule number one.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good advice.
At least that'll be the one man that I can ask for a gift and he'll actually give it to me. The rest of the guys will be like, fuck you, fatty, you ain't getting shit. Were you insulted by my fat guy jokes?
Hey, Kristen, you want to know what my dating advice is?
What?
Get you a man that can pick you up because he's marriage material.
Exactly. That's the truth. That is the only threshold that I have. No.
You told me I was marriage material.
But it's true. If a guy can't pick you up and get you... What if the house is on fire? I need to be able to pick my fat ass up and get me out of the house. I can't be married to no freaking olive oil. I can't have that.
Okay, so you want to be like cradled in the arms and everything.
That's not going to happen.
Package.
Girl, have a good day.
She is compromising for no man.
You know what I'm hearing, Kristen?
Poor guy.
Kristen, I'm hearing this. You really want some female hair trimmers. You want someone to pick you up. Sounds like you're really leaning into your femininity during this pandemic.
I am learning about... See, that's the problem. That's another thing. I have to learn to tap into my feminine side because I am a Rottweiler when it comes to everything. I rip heads off. I kick doors down.
It's like a prank.
You sound like you're from New York.
I may wear lipstick, but I'm ripping off dicks. I can't.
So if any guys want to date Kristen, just watch this. She'll rip your dick off and wear lipstick while doing it. Okay? So Kristen, she's taking it.
Don't rip your dick off with her lipstick.
She'll go full Lorena Bobbitt, basically.
She'll rip your dick off and then use it as lipstick.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. The blood from the dick that I ripped off, I'm going to use as lipstick. Look, she's over here dying, this girl. The nurse is dying. Help! The sister is dying.
I think that's called war paint.
Her face is as red as your lips when they have dick blood on them.
Oh, I love that movie. But it's called Dick Blood.
No, I'm going to make a makeup line, and that's all the lipstick will be called, just Dick Blood.
Dick Blood.
And Kristen, I think we just found the title of your first comedy album.
Yes. I can't anymore.
Inspired.
Kristen, you need to warn guys when you're with them. If you cheat on me, I'll rip your dick off, wear your blood as lipstick, and then kiss your brother.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
That is the ultimate thing you want
your new bro
to someone who's trying to sexually assault you.
My baby boy! My baby boy! You want to smell him one more time?
That's awesome. I don't want to be put in that situation, but if I ever am in a situation where I'm being assaulted, I'm totally going to use that line.
Yes. I called my baby boy.
Whilst getting raped, you have to put a one-liner in there.
You've got to come out with a one-liner.
You gotta. I mean, there has to be some pro to that con,
That's
right?
the only fight we have.
Got to be some sort of lining out of it.
It's language.
Apparently, Kristen's able to bite dicks off, so, I mean...
But listen, no, if you catch him cheating, though, what you do, you cut his dick off, you sew it on yourself, and then you fuck the new broad and become the boy.
Yes.
Oh,
In the dark, so she can't see.
But hold
Sounds
on.
like...
You got to
Don,
apply.
are you feeling a little wheezy?
No.
Actually,
I was just saying.
This is a bit graphic. Thanks
You got
for
to apply
taking...
the lipstick at least once. Don was trying to speak.
Do you want some lipstick? I have some right here. It's not really lipstick. It's called lip shimmer, so that's different.
It's called smegma.
It's Burt's beeswax, but it does have color. It does.
Like smegma does.
Smegma.
I'd rather put dick blood on me than smegma.
Oh my God.
Is there a way to make a
People have smegma and they have honey pot on this planet. There's no excuse for that.
honey pot?
There's a brand of vaginal wash and man part wash that you called the
You
honey
said
pot.
honey pot. I thought you were talking about weed with honey in it. I was like, where is that?
Listen, young,
You can make that, John. That's easy to do.
You gotta roll the blunt, dip it in honey, and put it in the microwave. You don't know about that shit at all. John,
I don't know about honey weed, no.
Don't do any of that.
You take some weed, and then you take some honey, and then you mix them. That's it.
You turn the weed into butter, and then you put
There's not a lot. There's not a big secret to it.
I know about tea. I know about graham crackers. I know about brownies.
That's a whole hell of a lot more sophisticated.
Where's Abby? Why is she hiding? Where is Abby?
Why can't I see? How about that?
She was working on something for her.
Oh. Tell Abby she better be ready for that Zoom show on Sunday. I'm a very demanding producer.
The Zoom show on Sunday.
No, we're having a meeting.
Wait, what?
We're having a meeting on Sunday to discuss the structure of the show.
Oh, I'm part of this? Okay.
No, you're not. You're part of the fat version.
Oh, all right. I didn't know if I was part of this one. I didn't know if this was the fat version.
You're
designated fat your girlfriend away. Dana, if you want to spot on the show, Aimee, if you want to spot on the show, you guys can come on.
When?
They're coming on the fat version?
When is it?
I'm doing the all-female show, the Queens of Quarantine.
Oh, that.
On
I remember.
May 30th. So if you want to do it.
Woo! Yeah!
Abby's on it. I got a bunch. Sharon's on it. I got a bunch of people. I don't care how many comics are on there. I'll go.
Send me the dates.
I will.
The details, as they say. That would be exciting. I like
Don would be able to promote it on Put Up, Shut Up, or Stand Up, but Govs would shoot him if he did that.
Probably. They've already been ready to shoot me before.
No, come on. They're cool over there. They don't care. They don't care. As long as you sell out the little room and you sell tickets, Govs doesn't care.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Maybe it's because I just hadn't done the show yet.
Well, they made you change your show from Big Titty Energy to from Big Dick Comedy.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I was going to get away with Vagisilly. I didn't think I was going to get away
That's
with that.
great. I love Vagisilly.
That's one of my signature shows that I do every year.
That's so cute.
Vagisilly.
Yeah, there was a fucking play called Vagina Monologues. Like, you could just call your show Vagina Silly.
Yeah, that's what we do. And it's fun. I like to do all that, but Govs is closed.
I like Vagisilly. Vagisilly is cute.
I was so upset, though, because they waited till like a week before the show to tell me I had to change it.
Well, the owners are very busy, and they probably saw it last minute. They're like, "Oh no, you got to change that." I don't know. I mean, it could have been for any reason.
That's why for the show on Friday I abbreviated it because I didn't know if Jay was gonna like invite an executive from a TV station that he knows. So I'm like, let me abbreviate this now because I don't want to hear it later.
I still think Big Dorito Comedy needs a second look.
I don't know. I took a pretty hard shit before the show, so I'm feeling Big Dookie Comedy right now.
Oh.
Mo, don't roll your eyes. It's a good idea.
I gotta go in like a couple minutes.
My Darth Vader voice or not.
How about Big Dump Comedy?
Big Dump Comedy? That works.
No, Dump. D-U-M-P.
Yeah, Dump. D-U-M-P.
Oh, I thought you said dumb. I was like, oh, John.
It works.
Or, no.
Not the worst suggestion I've heard.
It's a relatable premise.
You did say big Disney comedy at first, and I thought that works because I feel like every actor that's ever been on Disney has set nude pictures.
That's true. I have a friend who has a podcast called Big Disney Energy.
Yeah, you told me about that. That sounds really cool.
Now I have no idea. I'm not like a hyper Disney enthusiast like some people.
Yeah, I'm not either. It does sound like it's
Mo's a big Disney enthusiast.
Mo is.
No, we talked about this on Friday because we talked about a lot of things on Friday.
Yeah, she feels like if you're older and you're into Disney, that's weird.
It's not. You can be into Disney. Like, I'll watch the Disney movies, but people who go like 3 times a year to Disney World, calm down. If you have Disney on your credit card, calm down.
Why are you hurting my feelings?
Sorry, Mom, I'm hurting your feelings. I'm so sorry.
Being abused by you people.
Mo has children, so she has an excuse.
That's different. Mom, you have children. That's a whole different thing. You're allowed to be really into Disney. But the thing is like that's why people have children, so they can relive some of these childhood experiences, and that's great. Like, that's fine. I'm talking about people who are like, I have a fucking friend who named her kid after Ariel the Little Mermaid.
No.
It's a beautiful fucking name, Aimee. I don't like the hate.
I accidentally named my kids after Harry Potter's parents, but I swear I didn't remember it was their names.
That's cute. Ariel is a great name. That's not the point. If you chose the name Ariel or you're really into Disney, that's 2 things. When you put them together, that's a lot. You're just cooking at $450. It comes down to $250. What?
Where did this stem from? Is it because there's no Disney princess that you can relate to? Or why? Why do you hate them?
I hate them. That's not the point. Hate's not the word. No, I love Disney. I'm a big fan.
You know what? She fucking tried out to be Cinderella and she got rejected. That's why she's pissed. That's why she's pissed.
That's how it sounds, is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that's how it sounds.
God, Kristen sounds more triggered than Mo.
I got the necklace. I have a hidden Mickey in my tattoo. Like, I'm...
Oh, that's cute. Well, yeah, but you don't have, like, Mickey ears tattooed on your head.
No, they're on display in the living room, though.
And you weren't allowed to get a painting last time.
Wait, what did I do last time, son?
You weren't allowed to get a painting last time.
I know. Okay.
Next time.
The rule is every time I go to Disney World, I can buy a painting unless I physically fight with somebody. I've been to Disney about 16, 17 times. I have 1 painting.
Wait a second. You go to Disney World and you physically fight with people?
Unfortunately.
Fuck yeah.
Well, then you should be going to Disney World. That's a great idea.
Last time I lost it by this much. We had just finished watching a parade. We're trying to get from like Frontierland to like Tomorrowland. So we're running past the hub. I got my kids with me, everything else. And we're going with the flow, going around it. And this one stunad just funds into it. Steps out in the middle with their backpack like, whoa, and I had it at that point. I just slammed into her, pushed her, punched her, and like just kind of kept walking. My kids were like, Mom, I just keep moving.
You know what, Mo? You have just Mo, you've just re-energized my faith in Disney fans. So I retract my earlier thoughts and comments.
I can't do this.
You got a Mulan tattoo now.
I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god.
You need Mickey Mouse boxing gloves, Mo. I'm gonna find those for your birthday.
Wait, Mo, what was the most intense Disney fight you've gotten into? I need answers. I need stories.
I was in Disneyland, and my kids and I are waiting online for the Cars ride, which is awesome, by the way. And I highly recommend everybody check out Disneyland if you're a Disney World fan.
That's the one in Cali, right?
Yes.
Land is in Cali.
We're waiting online for the Cars ride, and the younger woman in front of me, I'm going to say she had to be like 15, maybe even 13 or whatever. And she waves in like 10 people. And I'm like, at this point, I had it. And my New York came out. And I'm like, I get shitty with this like teenager. I'm like, you fall back. You go back there to them. We're up here. Her mother gets in my face. Which I understand. I have daughters. If some random stranger would have gotten nasty with one of my kids, I would have done the same thing. Her mother gets in my face, and she's like, we will be doing what we want. And I'm like, now I'm sitting here, and my kids are everybody else. Oh, my God. I ended up, we diffused the whole thing. And then now my kids are, after about 20 minutes, my kids are crying. The girl in front of me is crying. The family's like, yeah, no, she's, or whatever else. And now I feel terrible. Because at this point, I've already been through the 12 steps at least once. And I'm like, I can't do this.
Oh, no, that ruins it all.
Yeah, no, trying to be like a good person and practice principles and whatever. So I go up to this woman and I apologize to her. I'm like, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have acted out the way that I did or whatever else. And what a horribly humbling lesson in all this. So I only got to buy a pocketbook that trip. I didn't buy a painting. I didn't physically fight with anybody, but I still didn't get a painting.
But the good news is there are Mickey Mouse boxing gloves.
Wait, I was looking too and I can't find them. Where are they?
I did Google.
Guys.
You did? Oh, I went to Amazon. I should have started with Google. Smart.
Yes.
Smart.
You always start Google, Aimee.
That's what she's for.
Damn it.
The last time that we went to Disney World, Cindy was actually pregnant. So, and we have slightly older kids, 10 to 7 years old they were at the time. So I got to be the dad. It was the best. I got to go on all the rides with the kids. I got to go on the roller coasters. And
did you wear your blood lipstick?
The who, the what?
You were the dad, so did you do what I had suggested earlier with the cutting of the penis and the fucking of the girlfriend? No?
Dick blood penis.
Dick blood penis.
That's where I thought we were going.
That's where I was.
I have to go because I got to do In Bed with Comics. I got to get set up for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got to get the next show on anyway, so you're good.
All right.
Oh, we
I
have.
will see you guys later.
Just a cover band.
Bye, Chris.
I love the anime, but everyone's opinionated and singing.
Yeah, give me that information about your
I'm
show.
always getting so
I will.
you can gaze up
I'm not find these Mickey Mouse boxing gloves. Wait, did you type in Disney boxing gloves?
The beach is in where I'm from. And the timeline has only begun. It's done.
Boxing gloves.
All right, guys.
Yes.
You gotta get the next show on, so Mo, just make sure you wear Dick Blood lipstick to Disney next time.
Yeah, that's right. Mo, I'm gonna find you. We're gonna buy you some Mickey Mouse boxing gloves. She's on.
But thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Really enjoyed having everybody on.
Thanks, John.
Yes!
Don,
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Who was my
Round
like a
two.
hyphen?
See you next week.
Hip hop where the shit stop, leaving a tip top shape for the hit snobs. Make them twist knobs so they wrist pop. Got the disc jocks, reminisce rocks while we piss pots. And we hip hop irrevocably. The domination is inevitably settling, pedaling into a whole nother timeline. Wise guys unidentified like a sci-fi Wi-Fi. Connecting when we network, make your neck hurt when my next words make you fester with the best verse. Mix